I actually saw an ad in the Columbus Dispatch, and I shared that with my family. And later I saw advertisements on Facebook. So we decided, after reading and learning a little bit more about Jarvis, to give them a call. We had a social worker at the rehabilitation center that he was at, and also social or physical therapist that suggested that we call an elder care attorney to just get some help with navigating the process of obtaining elder care for my father.
Okay, he had a stroke in 2011, and that started the whole process of him being. It affected his left side, and therefore he could not use his left arm. But he was in therapy for months to take care of that. But since then, he's only had one hand to work with. In 2023, he had to go to the hospital because they diagnosed him with congestive heart failure. Was there for 2 or 3 days, and then they sent him to a nursing home, a rehabilitation center. And he was there for like 2 months taking therapy. Came home. He was able to walk with his walker from his bed to the bathroom. And then in 2024, a year later, he was doing the same thing, coming from the bedroom to the bathroom, fell, fractured his hip, and had to go back to the hospital, had a rod put in his left side. And he was there for like 2 or 3 days and was sent back to the same nursing home. Was there again till March 12th of this year, 2024. And they gave him therapy there, but he ended up in a wheelchair. And he was sent home using a wheelchair. He could not walk. So that's the way it's been since. Okay, well, while he was at the nursing home the second time, 2024, he was there and his time was up to come out because his insurance was up. And they suggested that we see an elder care attorney. And we just went from there. And then she happened to see that in the paper and on Facebook, and she told me, and we contacted them.
Well, I think when we have questions, we can reach out to her. She's always been available, always told us that she wanted to help us. She advocates on our behalf. She comes up with ideas, things that will help us. One of the things that may be a simple thing or seem like a simple thing, but because he had a stroke and cannot use his left hand, he has trouble sometimes when he's eating. And moving the bowl, trying to get the food out of the bowls, and I slide around on the table. She come up with a really simple idea of getting dishes with suction on the bottom, and it's been extremely helpful. So, again, simple, but that's just one of the things that I think we, think about almost every day. At mealtime, she comes out, and she's been there for us during the meetings that we've had, kind of help us understand a little better if we have any questions. And she's helped my mom as a resource for agencies, healthcare agencies.
She is very easy to talk to. I feel real comfortable with her. By meeting her, I would suggest to other people that need an elder care attorney to try to get one that has a social worker or navigator like she is. I think it would be a big help. I would recommend that highly.
Well, I think you can go it alone, but you're not going to have all of the expertise and you're going to have a lot of questions. So having someone to kind of be there to help explain things, just answer your questions, show up, and you know that she cares, and you know that if you have anything you need, you can call on her. I think that's one of the greatest things about having a social worker, someone that you can rely on that will help you understand, some of the system that you wouldn't necessarily know on your own.
One day she came, and it was a surprise. It was my birthday, and she brought donuts, my favorite kind, and also some of those dishes that you could put on the table for him to eat out of. And it was a real surprise, and we appreciated that very much.
Came when the COAAA person was here to meet and ask questions and assess my dad's health. And I think it was helpful for her to be here because we didn't know what to expect. So she kind of let us know what would probably happen, just to kind of put us at ease a little more. So I thought that was very helpful for her to come and just want to be a part and help us with that. There's been other times when we've had meetings with the firm and she would be there. And then later, if we had questions, we could even call her and she was a part of that so she could help explain it further. So just someone that's always there to advocate on our behalf.